Oh, this gonna have to be one of those videos today.
Includes everything from substance abuse to the father not being who everyone thought he would be. But for all this to make sense, let's start from the beginning. Now, the couple who wanted to have the surrogate baby go by the names of King Karan and Queen Cheryl on TikTok. As you can see, both of them have a massive following there, and I think one of the main reasons people are so interested in them is that they're not your typical couple. You see, Cheryl is in her 60s and Karan is in his 20s. Their relationship started in 2020 and they eventually got married. Now, due to Cheryl's age, they unfortunately cannot have children. In 2022, they posted a video where they expressed their desire for a baby, and in the description, they mentioned that they were looking for a surrogate. It turns out they eventually found a surrogate mother. She also has a TikTok account and goes by the name of Taylor Owens. Taylor reached out to Cheryl and Karan expressing her interest in being their surrogate mother and carrying their baby. Sometime later, Cheryl and Karan announced in a TikTok video that the surrogate mother, Taylor, was pregnant with their baby.
Well, y'all know we've been on a surrogate journey, and we received this about a week ago. Now, we went to the doctor with our surrogate today, and she is having our baby. And this is
our baby!
Our baby, y'all!
Y'all.
We're gonna have a baby!
Now, I'm sure most of you know what a surrogate is. However, when they announced this news to their fans, some people were a little bit confused about what a surrogate mother is. I think it's worth showing the video where they explain it, as some of you might not be aware of what it is and how it works.
We are having a baby, but Cheryl is not pregnant. That's a lot of things that y'all don't understand. We have a surrogate. A surrogate is someone who carries the baby for someone who's incapable of having children. So
I have no eggs. So his sperm and our surrogate's eggs is how we are getting our baby.
It's a traditional pregnancy. So we're not using Cheryl's eggs at all. No, will not have her DNA, but the baby will call her mother. I will be the father.
And I will be adopting the child when she has it.
So that's basically the touch around with the surrogacy. Cheryl is not pregnant though. Y'all keep getting that wrong.
I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, I shoot the club up, but you know, it miss, I guess, you know?
Sir, I'm sorry, hey bro, yo, whoever watched this video, I'm sorry bro, but why did we have to know that? Why did we have to know you shoot this old women's club up, bro? Like, bro, I did not have to know that today. Now I know. You nasty motherfucker. Niggas say I shoot the club up. Hey, yo, shut your nasty ass up. That's somebody's grandma right there, bro. Yo, I'll be mad as hell if I find out what y'all did over here screwing up my grandma. I'll be mad as hell. Like, I'm being so for real. I'll be ooh.
So, but that's not, it's okay.
My eggs are dry, don't have any more. So this is the only way we're gonna have a baby, and hey, why not?
I'm just excited. I'm telling you, I'm excited to be a dad. Like, you just don't know. It's awesome.
I'm excited too. Very excited.
Now, one thing that I do have to mention about the way they approach surrogacy is that they didn't necessarily do it the proper way. This means they did not do this process through a clinic specialized in surrogacy. This particular information will be relevant later on. Now, a few weeks later, Cheryl and Karan posted an update showing ultrasound pictures of their baby and mentioned that the pregnancy was going very well.
Hello! So we're back with another update, and
we got pictures.
Yo, bro, I'm sorry for pausing again, but bro, I can't stand niggas who put their foot in Crocs, bro. Like, I get if you're over here walking outside. No, I get you're over here probably like walking out to go get the trash or something. Maybe like lazy shit. I understand you wearing it to be lazy, but no, I can't stand when, even females, I can't stand when y'all put y'all foot in Crocs. And y'all putting no socks in the shit. Y'all just pulling the crop with your foot in there. Like, that's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, bro. I can't stand. I couldn't let it slide. I'm sorry I paused it right there. I couldn't let it slide, bro.
Of our baby, and that it's starting to develop now. So it looks like a baby now. And it is so adorable.
And the best part is, our baby's forming and it's healthy. It doesn't have Down syndrome. We find out the fraternity test, not fraternity, but the gender next week. And it's pretty amazing. Like, I'm ready. Like, y'all just don't know.
She's fixing to be in her second trimester.
So we made it past that big milestone of risk and all that. So y'all will be seeing our surrogate soon.
Now, the next video that I'm about to show you is basically the opposite of the one you just saw, where everything was going well and everyone was happy. In this video, Quran is very emotional as he explains that he woke up to a text from the surrogate mother saying that she doesn't want to do this anymore. On top of that, Quran also mentions that he found out the surrogate mother was addicted to illegal substances, which is obviously not something you'd want to hear considering how dangerous that could be for the child.
I don't even know how to feel. For the last 2 weeks, I've been going through hell. Like literal hell. All I want is a fucking family and a healthy baby. But I can't have it. It started on Father's Day. Woke up to a text at 6 in the morning telling me, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm stressed. I'm tired. Life has been whooping my ass. I have been there for the surrogate, the whole 9 yards. And it's like I'm battling things that I can't even battle myself alone. I'm just tired. I am overwhelmed. Like, I didn't know there was an addiction involved the whole time we were having a baby. But yet, there's just so much shit going on that I don't know. I want this family so bad, but it's like everything is just, she fucked up my first Father's Day. Then her mom's trying to come in the picture when she had nothing to do with the whole surrogacy because she think me and Cheryl doing this for likes and views. Lady, you have never took one day out of your time to meet us. You don't know nothing about us, but yet you're trying to take something that's not yours. She don't even want the baby. She sent me text saying she don't want the baby. And I feel like, I don't know if she's going to kill my baby or what, but right now at this point, I just need prayer. I need peace. Because I'm tired of fighting for something I've been wanting for so fucking long. It's like I'll be this alone. I want this so fucking bad.
Now, obviously, because of the video you just saw, people were worried and wanted to know if he, Cheryl, and the baby were okay. So he decided to post another update where he explains that his previous video was a cry for help. However, because of that video, his and Cheryl's relationship with the surrogate mother has improved significantly. They now know how to communicate with each other much better, and they say they want to focus on the positive side of things.
Hello.
Hello.
So, I'm just giving y'all another update with the baby situation. I feel like I don't want to dwell on them emotions that I felt the other day because I felt low and weak. So that was a time where I broke, and I'm just not trying to dwell in the negative because, yeah, it was a lot of things that weren't getting done right and being done right, but we're trying. At the end of the day, we're going to keep going because, hey, the baby's still healthy. It's still processing very slowly, but we have to take it one day at a time. So I'm not going to dwell on the negative and just be, oh, what if? It's in God's hands now.
Yes.
And we cannot control what's going to happen. So at the end of the day, I have good faith that everything's going to move a lot better because, yeah, that was a cry for help. And I hate to do things like that, but hey, it worked. It got us better communication. It got us better social skills with her. And it's like everything's moving accordingly. Like, so we just got to keep our head up and take it one day at a time. And we're just not going to dwell on the negativity because as far as I'm concerned, everything is moving a lot better than what it was. I'm not trying to disclose too much more information, but we're doing better, and everything's been abided by the contract. So
Now, on his birthday, Karan posted another update where he addressed the previous comment he made where he said the surrogate mother had an addiction. He also mentioned that she was incarcerated at the time he filmed the update. Unfortunately, he didn't provide any details about the reason for her arrest or the substance she was addicted to.
Hello! So today is my birthday and I did have an amazing celebration thanks to my wife. She was really great with her gifts and it really was sentimental and made me feel special. So, yeah, we got to talk about it. The elephant in the room. So once again, and I'm not doubling back on anything I said, we didn't know there was an addiction. We didn't know anything, and yes, she is incarcerated right now. It's not good our baby is in a situation that, it is in, because, we weren't prepared for the circumstances that came with the surrogate we chose. We take accountability on that. But now that we know she's incarcerated, at least we know our baby is clean and it will be taken care of. Like, there's no worries about anything because there's no drugs around for her to get. And I did discuss that and I did say that we were fighting something that I couldn't battle, and that was it. I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't even think it was that drug.
No.
But, the fact that that is the drug, it is what it is. I feel like God's going to cover us and it's going to give a healthy baby. And that's all I want for my birthday. It's a healthy baby, and I feel like God's going to deliver because it was in the prayer. At the end of the day, I had an amazing day. We know what's going on. Our baby's still alive and healthy. It's just, tough cookie. We did get a surrogate who's going through things. We can't judge. But, at least we know our baby will be healthy because there's no drugs for her to get. So, just, keep us in your prayers.
Yes, please.
Because it's a crazy journey.
Now, in the next video, Karan goes into more details about the surrogacy journey he and Cheryl are going through, and he mentions that the surrogate mother actually wants to keep the baby.
I'm tired at this point. Literally, it seems like every day I have to go something with this whole surrogacy journey. And that's why I'm like pissed, because it's like, this isn't the pretenses you came on with. And the fact that you're trying to keep my child from me, like, and you can't say you're not because you got an Amazon registry and you put baby stuff on there. Like, we don't need help from you getting stuff for our daughter. You're not even naming her what we want to name her. You're trying to, like, I don't know what you're trying to do, and it's the weirdest thing, but the pretense you came on ain't the same thing you're giving to the world. The same stuff you're telling to the internet is not all factual, and I'm going to state it. Like, here we go.
Now, Karan goes on to say that he and Cheryl were not the ones actively looking for a surrogate. The surrogate reached out to them. He also mentioned that he and Cheryl were content with the idea of not having a child, especially after trying surrogacy 5 times and failing. He then shows some text messages between him and Taylor as proof.
Looking for a surrogate. I seen it on Snapchat, which Snapchat created a lot of lies about me and Cheryl, but just now, and I want to know, blah, blah, blah. You all about the money. That's not how this works. So with me saying that, I was basically saying, Snapchat told everyone that we made $3 million. Me and Cheryl has never even made $3 million. We haven't even made it close to $3 million. We haven't done none of that. But yet, it was promoted that we made that, so therefore, people thought that. Anybody hit me up in that time, asking to be a surrogate, I cut off. Blatantly, I wasn't trying to be rude, but I know exactly where they were coming from because they had to see that video. They genuinely cared. There's different ways of hitting us up, but you don't have to pay me. I have insurance. LOL, I couldn't have a baby for the longest, and it sucked. I just figured because we already know each other that, kind of, I wouldn't ask for any money. I'm insured. Just thought I'd reach out if you guys were still looking. Plus, I'm tall. That's a plus. Oh, sorry, it sounded insensitive. I didn't really know how to come about it. I was just watching the story on Snapchat. Thought I could help her out. I know how it feels to struggle with fertility. I am someone who cares about what goes on in people's life. But fertility issues is something we struggle with because Cheryl's age. That's something that we can help. Life happened. But at the end of the day, you hit me up on that knowledge. And you stated you would do it free. You stated all that stuff. You stated you wouldn't ask me for money. You wouldn't do none of that. But yet, here we are. I was in September. This was in October. Do you have any idea when you want to start this process? October, I said, I will contact you on Monday with the info. Okay. October came by. We talked about what we had planned, what we had, the producers, all this stuff. We had things that were coming our way. So I reached out to her, and she was just like, I'm just now seeing this. It's okay. We're trying the upcoming months after New Year's in case you want to drink. We didn't know what she was going on. You know, if you want your own life, you want your own personal life, this is our fault once again. We didn't go to a surrogacy clinic, and that's our own fault. I accept that. Okay, but at the end of the day, I was trying to be a little lenient. Hey, you know, if you drink or whatever, get it out the way before you have the baby. That's what I was doing. But here we go. She said, I don't drink, and okay, whenever y'all are ready, I'm ready. I don't drink anymore anyways. Left my ass off. Hey, when's your next cycle? This is where she said around the 12th. I'm out, just so y'all know. I don't have my phone yet, but I just got released yesterday.
Now, Karan says that he had no idea that Taylor had been released or what she was going through at that time. However, after her release, he, Taylor, and Cheryl had a conversation about the surrogacy to ensure everyone was on the same page. He then continues by discussing Taylor's addiction and goes into more detail about some of the things that bothered him regarding her behavior.
Yes, addicts do overcome their addictions. That's the thing. Everyone has addiction, whether it's social media, whether it's drama, whether it's anything. Everyone has an addiction. But addicts do overcome. I'm not bashing your sobriety at all, but I feel like what you're doing, because you didn't have this with your first baby, and you told me this, I don't care. You said you didn't have all the love and support that you wanted. You're using my baby, using us to get what you want out of life. And that's messed up, because at the end of the day, you hit us up on genuine shit, and now you're trying to recant it and take with something that you didn't even want. I have the videos and the message. We're going to say that part too, because it's going to keep going. Like, it's literally a cycle of abuse. Like, money, all that, like the money I spent, that's the thing, I'll let y'all live with us for a month and all that, and that's the thing. We're going to save everything for part 2. But the fact that you're using my baby for your sobriety, for your come up, for your everything, that's horrible. That's horrible. You could have changed your life at any point in time, but you waited till 4 months later after you're already pregnant to try to do that. And then you're trying to ride the camel's back of our wave. Like, that's weird. Like, no, I don't care about fame, clout, none of that shit. I don't give a shit about shit. I live my life on Front Street. And you're literally out here selling lies just to get sympathy for your baby. And that's the thing. You weren't able to do this for your first child, but you're trying to do it for my child. We can do everything we possibly can for that baby. We can do that and more. We took care of you when you didn't have a place to go. Like, that's the worst part. Like, you're trying to take a part of me that I would never sleep with you a day in my life. I would never give you the time of day with me. I would never done any of that. But yet you're trying to take a part of me that takes 2. You're not the second one that I would even give a child. The only reason I gave you a child because you said you would carry it for us, and now you're trying to take the baby from us. That's shitty. That's shitty. And the thing about it, you didn't get clean until you was with my baby. That's the thing you seen. Oh, I got a chance of life. I got a second chance after I done so much fucked up shit in my life. I can fuck him over again and fuck the world over and fuck them over and fuck. Like, that's all you want to do is fuck people over. But all I did was give to you. I gave to you. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to battle. Every time you asked for money, I gave it. When you needed food and you were starving and begging me for food, I brought it to you, even though I didn't have to. But I'm the one who's finna suffer. I'm the one finna have to go through this battle. And that's the thing. This is the whole point of all this. I don't want to make you look like shit. What I want to do is shed light to the situation and how we got here, because you keep false interpretations. I am pissed. I am hurt. I am angry. And that's all because of what you're doing to us. You're causing turmoil in my marriage because you know your intentions. Cheryl wants to say so much, but she's keeping her mouth closed because she doesn't feel like this is her battle. When it comes to that court, it's going to say Taylor Janet and Karan McCain on it. So at the end of the day...
Now, after this video was posted, some people pointed out that all of this...
Oh, bro. He can't go to court, though. Like, because you did this unlegally. Like, he can't go to court. Like, what's he talking about? I'm sorry, bro. I literally been quiet the whole entire video, just letting him speak. But like, bro, like, what is he talking about? Talking about going to court and shit. Like, you did this illegally, bro. Like, come on, bro.
This could have been avoided if Karan and Cheryl had gone to a surrogacy clinic where all parties sign a legal agreement to prevent situations like this. Quran addresses this criticism in another video where he states that he and Cheryl take full accountability for not handling the process correctly. He also acknowledges that looking back, he would have chosen to go through a clinic with this whole process.
Sorry, I'm stressed out, but once again, we do take accountability. We know everything didn't get done accordingly. Like, we're trying our best to be there, but made it hard. We're not living in the same emotions we feel. Like, I literally spoke to her yesterday. This isn't a thing of getting back at anyone or putting someone down. These are the things we had to go through. The mental stress, the mental trauma, the emotional trauma. We get it. We did everything completely the wrong way. It's not selfish of me to ask her not to get an abortion because I didn't want one. She asked me when she found out, she was like, do you want to keep it? Of course I want to keep it. Why would I want that? And this is something that we've been wanting for so long. I'm not here to bash her. This ain't bad. We're just talking about the things that we endured. At this point, there's no reason to feel no way. This is something we went through. Yeah, there will be a legal battle coming up, but until then, we're there. Like, I have a right to talk about things I went through that hurt me in my past. This is my platform. So while you're on King Quran new page, I can talk about any and everything I want. In Georgia, there's a two-party conversation. These are two-party. I'm not just making up things. These are what was told to me. At the end of the day, I understand what everybody's saying. You should leave some of this stuff off the internet, which I will, but I'm almost done with my story. I just got to finish it up, you know? If y'all really know how we roll, we don't just dwell in things. We comment on it and move on. Or sometimes we don't comment, we just block and move on. Our favorite button is the block button. But no, like, after I get my story out, y'all don't have to hear about it no more. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's just, it's somebody's life. This isn't a game. This isn't nothing to play about. This is serious. So that's why I'm bringing this up. But there's no hard feelings towards Taylor. Like, at the end of the day, you're doing what you're doing. Like, I hate the girl. Like, no, it's not like that. Like I say, I just don't want to co-parent because that's not what we agreed upon. It's not like I'm just out here, ruin her. No, at the end of the day, God sees fit. You'll get whatever you deserve in life, and that's what comes with it. So, hey, baby mom from hell, apparently I did something in life. Something wrong. I'm sorry. It's not time joke. I'm so sorry. But, you know, I'm like that. I have to make light of dark situations because it's really not good up here mentally. But I'm sane enough to fight for my baby. So, yeah, that's where we at.
Now, the video you just saw was posted in August 2024, and since then, Quran didn't post any updates about the situation. Naturally, people were curious and asking questions about the baby and what has happened so far. So, in October 2024, Quran posted another update about the baby's situation, stating that Taylor wanted to keep the baby. He also mentioned that they were supposed to get a DNA test to determine whose baby it was, but Taylor didn't show up for it.
Hello. So originally I didn't want to talk about this, but the fact that, you know, she's trying to keep the baby and everything, I don't want to discuss it. I don't have time for the mental capacity of dealing with the hurt and pain that she has caused in our life. So, you know, we've been seeking therapy. We have been in therapy. We haven't been seeking it. We've been in it. And we've been coping with the hurt. Like, you know, it is what it is. I don't have no hate in my heart for her, but, you know, the right thing to do was to come to the DNA test. We didn't do that. We didn't get that. And, you know, it is what it is. But I'm not dwelling on that situation no more. I'm doing too many things in life to be worried about a situation that's out of my control. So until we find out who baby it is, that's all we can do is wait. I'm not dwelling on it. I got too many things to look forward to. A beautiful wife, a beautiful life, and we're going to keep it going.
Once again, Quran had been absent for a while without providing updates about the baby situation. Obviously, people were curious to know what happened with the baby and whether everything was fine. So in December 2024, Quran posted another video where he shared that the baby is alive and healthy. However, he also mentioned that Taylor is now claiming the baby is not Quran's.
Y'all been asking for a baby update, which I don't even know what to tell y'all because it's not one. The baby's alive and healthy. It's well. It's here. But she alleges it's not mine. So at this point, that's why I haven't been posting. I haven't been doing nothing because it's just mentally exhausting. Imagine about to start a family with your wife and everything gets ripped apart. And then it comes with lies, drama, manipulation, and it was a scam. So it's like we got the shit end of the stick. Yes, we do want a family still. Yes, it's a lot, but like I say, all I can do is get a DNA test and see. But after that, I'm moving on. Like, literally, I'm not going to dwell on a situation where, you know, it caused hurt and pain in my life with me and my wife. It's not easy to deal with because, hell, this was supposed to be for us. This was ours. But the whole time, that person knew that it was possibly not mine, but still got money, got food, got everything she could out of us, because that's what people do when they don't care. So at the end of the day, yeah, we know we messed up by not doing it the right way, but at the end of the day, we're not just going to sit here and dwell on, oh, we lost a child, it's not ours, it's not this one. I'm going to get a DNA test, and we're going to leave it at that. Like, I don't even know what to say no more. Like,
now, a couple of days ago, Karan posted another update after he ran into Taylor at Walmart and confronted her about whether the baby was his or not.
all I know is I tried and I'm done with the situation. The only reason I'm going to court is to get back what I gave you, because once again, it's not mine, it's not mine. But everything I've done out of the kindness of my heart will be returned to me. Everything that is owed to me will be gave to me. Like, no, we didn't, this was all, only reason I'm mad today is because I went to Walmart and I asked like an adult. Like, I seen her and I was respectful. I walked up, I was on the phone, I was like, hold on, to my phone call, and I was like, so is baby mine or not? I'm not doing this, and whatever. Is it mine or not? Like, literally. Tried to make a scene. Then you sent your father up to me. I'm not finna argue with someone who has capability of pew-pewing their son. I'm not arguing with y'all. Y'all don't play fair, literally. Y'all try to take it there. I'm not arguing with someone who don't have nothing to lose. So therefore, no, but just giving closure, that's all you have to do. But you want to make a scene. That's ghetto. I ain't dealing with that. No. And all y'all justifying her actions is sick, because it was a scam. They chose to move in. They chose to hit us up. They chose all that. She already knew she was pregnant. She chose to give us hope. We've been fighting for a family for years. I'm not taking this to 2025, but I'm letting it go. But literally, we were scammed. No.
Now, Taylor has seen Karan's video and decided to post a response video where she shares her side of the story.
I really don't want to make.
This thing can hold up to 1,100 pounds.
The Big Fig mattress is a special curated mattress for bigger bodies.
Make this, but I'm going to anyway, because I'm getting really tired. I'm getting really fed up. I've worked my ass off, and I'm really getting tired of playing this game. And I didn't make a scene at Walmart today. I didn't make a scene at all. I didn't send my dad up to you. You walked up on my whole family. You walked up on my kids. You walked up on me. You walked up on my dad, if you really want to tell the truth, because I'm going to set the scene for you, okay? We are walking out of Walmart. Olivia on my chest. Tylen is in the wagon behind me. My mom is in front of me. And my dad is right beside the wagon, right beside Tylen's wagon. I can see him. He's literally in my peripheral. He's in a bright ass orange shirt, okay? We're walking out, and I saw Karan walk in the first set of doors. I saw him. He was looking down at his phone, so I was praying to God he didn't see us. We were walking out, and we got out, we walked out, and nothing was said at that point, so I assumed that it was done and over with, because I saw him go through the, next set of double doors to go all the way into Walmart. Meaning, he had to turn around and walk out, because at the point he got up to us, I was about to walk past the first handicap parking spot. My dad, I hadn't made it there yet, so we're still like in the white lines where people get to walk from the parking lot, from where you park your cars, on that little path to go into the doors. Traffic is stopped, okay? That's where we are, because he's blocking traffic.
Now, Taylor continues by saying that she decided to turn around because she felt like someone was following her, and that's when Karan decided to confront her about the baby situation.
And I turn around and he goes, "Don't worry, it's just me." And I immediately just said no. No. I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I just said no. we're not doing this, no. And my dad didn't walk up on him. He walked up on us. My dad just cut him off to prevent him from following me because I'm going to the truck. I'm not doing this. I got my kids with me. I'm not doing this. You like to make scenes? I know you do, okay? So, no, we're not doing this. I keep walking to the truck, okay? My dad is kind of blocking him, okay? And he just keeps yelling, I'm trying to be an adult. Is it mine? Is it mine? I'm not going to take you to court. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to know, is it mine? There was no scene, really, on my end. I mean, and I just said no. No. And I yelled no from the truck because I was at the truck at that point, and we were probably 3 parking spots down the aisle from the we were parking the handicap. And we probably about the third or fourth handicap spot, and I just yelled no, and I was putting my son in the truck. And then my mom went up and she grabbed my dad's hand, and Karan turned around and walked away inside wherever he was on the phone. I don't know what he was doing, probably recording, knowing him.
Now, Taylor says that she has seen Karan's video and basically denies that she was the one causing a scene. She also mentions that it was wrong for Karan to confront her when she was with her children. On top of that, she also dropped some shocking information about her and Karan.
But I watched his video. There was no scene. My dad didn't walk up on him. There was no scene, really. Cars were stopped because he was blocking the freaking cars to get through. But you walked up on me and with my children. You walked up on me with my children, and you always want to do shit publicly. And the part where you said you're going to take me to court to get back everything that you're owed, what are you owed? You've come on here and you've done nothing but lie, really, because you didn't know I was an addict. Yeah, you did. So much so, and I've been so quiet. And I'm probably going to regret saying this. But you know what? I'm getting really tired. I'm getting really tired. I'm getting really fed up with this game. I worked my ass off to get sober. I worked my ass off to be the person that I am today. And I'm just so tired of you. I'm so sick of you. And you literally used with me the entire time that I stayed with you. The entire time. The entire time. So, and you came on here and you bashed me. And I took accountability. My son's playing behind me. I took accountability for everything. Everything that I used, that I did not make good decisions, that I was in active addiction, yada, 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 yada. You knew that. You knew that. You came on here and you acted like you didn't know. Yeah, you did know. You knew. Anyways. That's it.
Right, so this is where this situation ends. Now, I've got to say, if Karan actually did use illegal substances with Taylor, that is obviously not a good thing. On top of that, if the baby isn't Karan's and Taylor took advantage of him and Cheryl, that is also a messed up thing to do. Overall, I think this situation should be settled legally. With that being said, I want to see what you guys think in the comments. That's it from me. See you in the next video. Peace.
Okay. Whoa.